Country humans strike back. You know I had to return to one of my favorite communities on the entire internet. Every time I look at this stuff, I feel like I'm taking days off my life. Dear liberals, portraying a modern day country like this or like this is factually wrong, unless they're British. Man, we are just starting off with a banger today. Country human fans, after figuring out that 97% of their animators slash artists don't post anymore or admitted to quitting the fandom. We'll see about this after this video comes out. I feel like there might be a nice little revival. The 2021 great Durnil Country Humans revival begins. Come on, you should have learned this years ago. Me. Well, I don't even remember what I had for breakfast this morning, and this was like 8 years ago we're talking about. False. Pretty sure it was pizza. What else does Italy eat for breakfast, honestly? Best Korea asking South Korea, what are you hiding? Nothing? Oh no. Oh no. I think they're pregnant. Well, North Korea, it's time to go get some milk. I sure showed those guys, Rico? Randomly, the USA talking to their territory, Puerto Rico. Did you see how uncomfortable they got when I started crying? Someone must have asked them about their vacation in Vietnam 50 years ago. That always gets the US to start crying. This is like one of the only chances I'll ever get to talk about Puerto Rico since they don't come up very often in my videos. Puerto Rico is a cool place.
There's a random fucking horse right there. Is it tied down?
It might be.
Wild horses will you up, man.
Sweden says, come on, Finland, am I not sexy enough for you? I know you love me. I think Sweden has gone crazy, but I'm in heat. Fine. I'm in heat? You gotta be kidding me. Hey guys, I got hate from that Sweden and Finland video, so here's an explanation. So you know, I really like Finland. It's so cool there. But then Swedish people have such annoying accents, and it really annoys me. Plus, the game I hate is made in Sweden. So yeah, I made Sweden bad for that reason. I'm really sorry, but it is just how it is. Double sad face. Sorry again, but I still hate Sweden. Please, I swear I'm not racist. Proceeds to use crying emoji. What game is made in Sweden that this person doesn't like? Hoi4? This is why there is no other internet community like this one. It is the best. Where else can you go to get this stuff? Nowhere. That's the answer, nowhere. Who y'all shipping for France? We've got England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland, all kind of simping for our attention, all while this UK country ball looks sadly at everything that's going on. How could you betray your father like that? You know he can't be proud of this moment. USSR ball asks, are you... Oh, God. Russia sips on their little Capri Sun. No. Sweats. Just a normal hetero room here. Nothing strange at all going on in the background, especially not this sign over here in the corner or these posters, whatever's on this guy's computer. When there's no clean dishes, the UK washes the dishes. The US and Japan gets takeout. Russia, Denmark, and Spain for some reason eats with bare hands. Then there's of course Italy and Australia that decided to eat pasta out of a shoe. Italy always eats pasta, but Australia loves to do things out of shoes. I want to do a shoey one day. Then there's Germany and Norway who would rather starve than do dishes. I feel like there's a huge missed opportunity here to put like USSR and all the Eastern Bloc countries. Canada, Australia, and the USA with their little presentation called 10 Reasons Why We're Better Than Our Dad. Number 1, tea. I can already hear angry British noises now. I can't believe that's what they let off with. Now here you go, ladies. I don't get to talk much about fashion, but these are a whole nother level. They're especially good for job interviews or if you're getting married. Who doesn't want an uwu Japan as a skirt, or maybe even whatever this guy is about to do, or I don't know who's behind them. I'm not sure. Come to my funeral wearing one of these. I'm sure my ghost will love observing that. South Korea tickles North Korea's chin. Give me a little smile. Best Korea responds with just idiot. This was moments before someone got pregnant. This is what led up to all the drama. As a father, it's my job to respect my son's opinion. Dad? Yes, my dear son. There's nothing inherently wrong with country humans. Bang, bang! The only way to respond to your child. This is pretty much how the American Revolution started. I know the schools and the government try to tell us it was because us Americans threw the tea in the water, but in reality, we were just admitting our love for country humans. And hey, guess what? We won. That's why country humans still exist to this day. Thank you, George Washington. Alternative responses to I love you. Spain says thanks. Canada just laughs nervously. Japan says I'm sorry. Wait, shouldn't that be Canada? Portugal is like, who doesn't? South Korea, a horrible decision, really. America just laughs hysterically. Norway with the psh, psh. Germany pulls the Han Solo with I know. Poland doesn't even understand because they won't even exist long enough for the relationship to even last. Yeet from New Zealand. And Russia's like, if only there were someone out there who loved you. Damn, Russia! Alright, that was a little cold, but then again, I don't expect anything else but coldness from this place. Poland just walking through the purse aisle at the mall. They truly never will be able to escape Germany, will they? Guten Tag. Mexico stares at the clock as they overhear, I'm back. Russia walks in. Welcome home as they make, oh, give it to me. What exactly do they want? What is this? Did something happen when I was gone? Nothing really. Chile came for a visit. What? What did I tell you about bringing a man in the house? I do everything to be faithful to you. And some other stuff that I'm trying to not talk about. My love! Calm down. He came and left. Oh, but now they switch it on him. Mexico sees that Russia was texting Poland. It's just business. You took my phone away from me and I can't call anyone? You won't let me go out to see you at work? Oh, I'm liking this expression right here. I am your husband. I must know where you are. Russia screams, no, don't leave me. Oh, this is so hard to keep reading. I don't want to be alone. Mexico and Russia make up. Oh, love, I'll never leave you. You're mine. You promise? I love you. All right, yeah, that was like probably the worst thing I've read in the last 6 months. If it wasn't for having to translate that entire comic and being like halfway through it, I would have probably just stopped, but the translation was taking so long, it's like, I might as well finish it. So I guess people actually cosplayed as country humans, and not just any country humans, those are the no-no country humans, because of course, they acted out WW2 events in a Russian anime festival theater. They eventually went on to make the news with their performance. Is it just me, or is this just going way too far? I didn't know it was being taken this seriously. I regret making this video now. What have I done? Germany alone as the Nordic countries just look unamused. Germany with a big alpha Finland. Oh, now the Nordic countries, they love that. Germany and Finland, I don't think I've ever seen that shit before. You guys always act like you're better than me, says the USA. While Canada, France, and the UK look smugly at them. That's because they are better than us, clearly. Roses are red, I know how to ski. It's been so long, but it's with random country comics people sent me. It's actually a beautiful poem. It won't be long before I'll become a puppet, says the USA to Russia. Yeah, I might need the sauce for this. I'd like to do my own investigation of whatever video this is talking about. Poland says, I only had 6 hours of sleep. 6 hours, says Indonesia. I only got 4. I only got 2, says Japan. You guys had time for sleep. Of course, Germany's just always working. They never sleep. My friend, name some characters. Me, Russia, Germany, America, etc. These are countries. Also, me. This is how everyone's going to be responding to this question now. Who's your favorite anime ship? Oh, you know, the USSR and no Germany. Argentina and Mexico hold up an N with the little squiggly on top. America's petrified. What even is this? Like, I don't even know how to put this on my keyboard if I need to do it. Like, how do you create one of these for the computer? Is it like Alt-N or something? Alt 0421. Oh, that did do something. That is not an N with a tilde. That is a creepy happy face. It's actually terrifying. Is this just put to scare us Americans? Alt 0209. Huh. Oh, I did it. Let's go. If nothing bad happens, we should win this war, says No Germany. I just bombed Pearl Harbor. You what? A new foe has appeared. Challenger approaching. I'll never get tired of these memes. These memes are really funny. What were you thinking, Japan? You know Germany was pissed. When the 2 smartest kids in class get different answers. It is literally WW2, the Eastern Front. Wait, what am I? That's China and Germany. Why? Never mind. I didn't even like look at the stars because I thought automatically it has to be those 2 because those 2 are overly represented. But why would these 2 be? I don't know. Why wouldn't it be Russia and America? May your marinara sauce never cling to your pasta, says Japan. Now Italy's like, even the USA in the background's like, okay, hold on. That's going a little too far. Germany's having some problems with their 2 alliances. This is actually making me wonder, how did Japan and Italy get along? Like, were they friends or were they both kind of like the 2 side chicks to Germany? That's what I felt like. America celebrating their 246th birthday, and this is why we get so big, because every year that goes by, the cake gets bigger and we have to eat it all. It's not our fault that we're kind of morbidly obese. Someone just caught the 5th wheel out here, the Philippines, as Russia and America make out and Poland and Germany make out. Wait, that's actually pretty depressing. Give them someone to make out with, Malaysia or Spain. Spain likes them, right? Duolingo in a nutshell. Spain gives Italy the phone. Are they being ignored? Oh no, Spain's being ignored. The phone turns into a gun, screams in Spanish. Duolingo will oof you if you're not actually paying attention to it. I've seen it happen many times. Me mentions a female friend. My mom definitely feeling some tension between you 2. USSR saying this to Russia. Does the Philippines have anything to do with this? What 2 are we talking about? Why are they Lego? Country Legos? This is going way too far at this point. Why is it when something happens, it is always you three? The UN asks China, the USA, and Russia. It really is always us three. Oh, is this what they did? They drew on the European Union's portrait saying, you suck? That would explain a lot. For Austria-Hungary, they don't need 5 dudes behind them to, completely destroy them. All they need is a nice Russia person. That's all it takes. The different ways country humans would respond to a text that says, can I copy your homework? Poland and Canada says, I'll help you with it. Yeah, I think that checks out. Norway, the UK, and Australia say, yeah, sure. The northern countries like Finland, Sweden, and Russia says, bold of you to assume I did the homework. Denmark and Germany, pretty straightforward with it, just LOL, nope. Iceland and the USA didn't even realize they had homework. Then there's Japan, China, and Australia. They just leave you on red. This is a better version than what we've seen in the past. I think I could see where these could happen from. Mom, don't come drunk at 3 a.m. again. Me getting home drunk at 2:59 a.m. Of course, a Russian. This is pretty much every Russian, I think, out there, isn't it? You have been blessed by the Soviet onion. He will now be able to make you speak Russian. I wish it was just that simple. I just need a magical onion to be popped up in front of me, and then I could just know all the Russian bad words. That's all I really want to know is the Russian bad words. German Empire develops some spicy wind that turns your lungs into dust and lights people on fire. America uses shotgun. Oh, Germany. Wait, that's illegal. Not fair. You guys can't do that stuff. Okay, this is probably the best meme so far. No, Germany posting on Snapchat saying, remind me to never hire these psychopaths again. Italy's dabbing while, I don't know, Imperial Japan is just being uwu. Who is this in the background? Also, why is, oh, Poland's in prison. Okay. The only way the British know how to play pool. Actually, this would be a pretty cool way to play pool. I never thought about that. I'd also like to practice my drive with a cue ball. A man in Hawaii who came face to face with a shark while surfing survived by punching the shark in the face. Meanwhile, I saw a cockroach in my bathroom, and now I shower at the gym. This doesn't make any sense that a Russian would say this. A Russian would probably sick his pet bear after the shark and never see that shark again. This would be better as like a different country, like France or something, I don't know. I feel like they're so close to greatness with some of these memes, but then they fall short sometimes. When life lays off and actually starts being nice to you, life is up to something. Oh, that makes sense now. The USA probably gonna do something bad. They know it's up. Don't be depressed. Go out and make new friends. Talk to people. Ukraine's like, it's so simple. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, don't be depressed. That's right. I keep always forgetting that. It's like I literally forget that every single minute of my life. Is this Vietnam and China? We're shipping them now? Oh, okay. China's putting the wedding ring inside of this glass of water. Nam, I got some water for you. Thank. Drinks it all whole. Wait, with the ring inside? Well, you tried. This is probably accurate, the diplomatic relation between China and Nam. China probably wants to be their friend, but for some reason, they just keep messing up. The USA says foot fetish. The EU says metric, kink. That's a much better way to put it. Sounds fancier. I don't have a foot fetish. I just really like the metric system. This is a civil war, says China as they present it in class. China, this is the 7th week in class you've shown civil war. Can't you do something else? Obviously, China's like, no, that's literally all they do. British humor in the past. Welcome to Scotland. I don't know which restroom to use. British humor now. Oh yes. Wooda. I don't think it's British humor. I think it's just everyone laughing at the different ways British people pronounce things. I don't think they find this very funny, but everyone else does. What are you doing, says a New Zealand. I'm confronting the person that ruined my life, responds Australia. You're yelling at a mirror. I mean, does Australia really have anyone to blame but themselves? They are literally on their own continent, secluded from everybody. I mean, there's no real neighbors that they could put all their problems on. This is just great artwork right here. This is actually what the Russian country human looks like on the map. And man, is he flexible and long. He's a tall boy. Getting help from Kazakhstan and Ukraine as well. Nobody is perfect, says Norway. The US like, I'm nobody, so I'm perfect. Well, I guess that's one way to phrase it. When someone draws the Polish flag wrong, am I a joke to you? This is really confusing because some people do it intentionally and I don't even know anymore. Some people are doing it on accident. Some people do it because that's how you're supposed to do it with country balls. It's really annoying. I just wish we would draw the flags like this the right way now. It has confused me so many times, especially because I've got flag dyslexia. I have a reason for this, I swear, but I ship Russia, Germany, and Poland together. I'm gonna take my leave before stuff happens. Historically, this makes perfect sense, actually. All three of them have just been in like kind of a three-way relationship, and it's beautiful. I mean, technically, love triangles aren't usually good. They're pretty unhealthy, and this love triangle was also pretty unhealthy, but it has stood the test of time. You gotta give them that. When you suffer more casualties than the enemy, and a lot of your industrial and military assets are obliterated, but the Germans still retreated from Stalingrad. Of course, the USSR see this as an absolute win. That's how, like, most of Russian strategy has been. Yeah, we burned down all our towns, but at least the French have decided to leave. Can you leave Latin America governments alone, says Brazil, for 5 minutes looking at America. Does NASA have something to do with this too? Is that what this is referencing, this little shirt? And thank you to the patrons. Drewsasussybakachangemymind, Changed My Mind. I'm Bout a Nut. Drew's Argentinian Grandpa. LuxembourgLover. Papi Druwu. Abolish Wyoming 2021.
Aaron F.
AryanAfterHours.
Alfonso M6.
Barnsky W. BringBackPolandball.
Dalton D.
Elijah Senpai.
Full Send
Hawkz Hawkz. Mind Brothers 99X2.
Multiplayer sign.
Peter T.
Popcorn
2008.
Ryan N.
McBlorf.
Stormtrooper 501.
Patrick C. Thank you.